Good afternoon and welcome to the Citizen FM News at noon. I am Lawrence Umoite. The Central Bank of Nigeria has started the disbursement of old Naira notes to deposit money banks as government authorities stepped up effort to end the biting currency scarcity that has inflicted pains on millions of bank customers nationwide. The CBN had directed the deposit money banks to pick up old 1,500 and 200 Naira notes. National Aviation Stakeholders Forum held in Abuja.
Agriculture, education, transportation, mass transportation by road, because we are competing against those needs of our people, including the environment. There's not much money for civil aviation, no matter how important it is in the eyes of government. That is a fact. So another fact is the only way that we can do it is to give it out to private sector. They run it, and then we take it back after a certain period. The richest country on earth today is Qatar.
Sariko charged stakeholders in the sector to ensure that Nigerians are always employed first before foreigners use the opportunity to highlight President Muhammad Buhari's led administration's achievement in the aviation sector.
Develop policy throws around the aviation roadmap in order to enhance safety and then also achieve efficiency in the industry. So we provide service in form of weather service into the industry from takeoff point to en route and landing. So we've improved a lot of our observation infrastructure, training and retraining, also outreach partnership, also an automation of our services. You don't have to use paper and travel some meters distance to collect forecast. So we have automated all this and we came up with an app and also other observation platforms.
While stating that the Nigerian aviation industry is the only one in the world where qualified pilots are not employed, the ministry reiterated that Ethiopian Airlines, which is the preferred bidder for the national carrier, is highly competent and profitable enough to add value to the country's aviation sector.
Security. If there's none of this, you will not have an industry. Nobody will come to the airports to fly if he's not assured of his safety as he leaves home to come back. And that's what we've been giving Nigerians. And all the engagements you see, all our trainings, our engagements are geared towards improving the safety and security. The sensitization we're doing today is also improve and assess that particular safety in operations. You see, resources are very scarce. And that's why we say generally in this meeting, the hats off to this administration, because we have a lot of equipment and facilities that are dilapidated for almost 40 years. No repair, no replacement, and suddenly we have done almost 90% for most of the key airports.
At least 201 kidnapped victims have been rescued in the last 2 weeks in various military operations in Borno and Kaduna states. The Director of Defense Military Operations, Major General Musa Damadami, made the disclosure during the bi-weekly briefing at the defense headquarters. Major General Dambani added that troops of Operation Well Stroke neutralized 14 terrorists, arrested 12 terrorist logistics suppliers, and rescued 16 abducted civilians.
19 March 2023, troops responded to election disruption within Agbakiri community in Huma local government area of Rivers State and made contact with armed thugs and arrested 7 armed thugs. Troops also neutralized 2 of the thugs and recovered 4 AK-47 rifles, 1 FM rifle, 4 AK-47 magazine, 1 pistol loaded with 2 rounds of 7.9mm ammunition.
And for some politics now, the Enugu State Governor-elect Peter Mbah has promised to be a governor for all parts of Enugu, irrespective of the cultural divide. assuring that there would be no discrimination in his administration. Mba, who was a candidate of the People's Democratic Party in Saturday's governorship election, and who was also declared winner of the poll on Wednesday, made this solemn promise on Thursday during his victory speech.
To unleash the tech talents in our young people and grow and nurture their interest in business and vocations skills. We shall build a school of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, an innovation incubation center, as well as a skill enhancement center in each of the 3 senatorial zones.
Meanwhile, the Labour Party in the state said it would not accept the results, arguing that the 18 March governorship election was marred by widespread and wholesale rigging.
Speak for themselves. The constitutional provisions of voting, the electoral law provisions of voting are clear. Where people are set to make tabulations of what is, make tabulations, and the coach them legally. For the tabulations to be signed and then paid for, and on this one in your face, they will attach a lot to it. So if the judge, after seeing that this is the number of people who collected their cards, maybe let us say 100 collected cards, which is what you must vote with, and then 500 voted. And the law says when there's overvoting, you cancel.
Two persons are feared killed and property worth millions of naira destroyed when thugs invaded the campaign offices of the All Progressives Congress in Guzo, the Zamfara state capital. The incident, which happened on Monday shortly after INEC declared Dauda Lawal of the main opposition People's Democratic Party as winner of the governorship election. The coordinator of the Tinubu Shetima Presidential Campaign Council in Zamfara State, Senator Kabiru Marafa, confirmed the incident.
Now, violence was unleashed to innocent people of our party. 2 people, is it 2 or 4? I learned 2 people. I saw corpses of 2 people. 2 people were killed. Offices vandalized, windows removed, burglars removed, air conditioners removed, furniture removed, carpet removed, sink removed, windows were removed, burglar proofs removed, toilet seats removed, even tiles in the toilet. So I cannot understand. What are we talking about?
And for some sports stories now, Nigeria will welcome Guinea-Bissau in a battle for supremacy at the top of the table as the 2 teams who have made fine starts to their respective Africa Cup of Nations qualifying campaigns face off at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja later today. Both teams are unbeaten during these qualifiers after 2 matches played. While Super Eagles have claimed maximum points from their opening 2 games, the Wild Dogs have 4 points after a win and a draw. At the beginning of their AFCON qualifier with a 2-1 victory against Sierra Leone, Nigeria made easy work out of Sao Tome and Principe.
First of all, but it won't be easy because we have to respect the Guinea-Bissau as a team also. But I think we have a huge squad filled with a bunch of talented players, and I think we have a really good chance to win on Friday. Just like I said, it won't be easy, but I believe we are ready, and I think we're gonna get it. It's been tough. The coach has been doing amazing job so far. The players also are committed. We are really ready mentally, physically. We are really ready, and come Friday, we're gonna give our all to make sure we get the win, both home or away. I think.
And that's the news at noon. I am Lawrence Umoite.